I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I think so. I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
See, in the US, all you need is for your defendant to plead guilty and sing his ass off. Open and shut, plain and simple. So she don't gotta worry about that. That's just my opinion.
I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why? Why? This fucker already sang like a canary.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However,
You need to turn yourself in for that.
that will mean placing you on center stage.
Oh,
You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
if
I'll
I don't,
close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
Nandesuka. What? The hell?
You!
What's he doing here? I thought you were, you know.
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive.
That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
Because he was complicit. He aided and abetted Shido. So that leaves us off the hook in terms of testifying anything. What are you scheming though?
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
Better.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
You see, this is exactly why I ended up getting a capture card for my MacBook. Because if I were doing this straight out of my PS4, right after this, everything is scene blocked. But alas, we here, courtesy of Twitch, a capture card of my 2012 MacBook Pro, and there you go. And you guys can see my beautiful face, eating some noodles with some tofu, some tofurkey. Oh baby. Just the two of us. That's one date. Oh, what's up? Haru-chan. Hifumi. Makoto-chan. Ooh, this is so hard, folks. I'm actually torn between Makoto and Anne, but she's asking for the same thing as Hifumi, so that don't sound right. Kawakami. Oh yeah, that's 7. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get Chihaya or Taitakemi. Oddly enough, I couldn't get Taitakemi. Usually I get her no problem, but hey, sometimes life doesn't work the way you want it. But, not just for canon's sake, but because she's the one I prefer, I'm going on Takamaki. She wants dinner and a room, not just walk around the city unlike the others. That's why I actually prefer Anne. Dinner and chill.
Sorry for kind of keeping you guessing. I was trying to be subtle, but I just really wanted to see you.
Well, glad I get to see you though.
Yeah, especially since it's Christmas Eve. Anyway, let's get dinner. It's probably because we were busy saving the world, but I'm starving.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh, right. Do you want to hold hands?
Oh yeah. Ah, holding hands feels so good.
This sucks. Can't believe every place is full. Christmas Eve really is a war zone.
I'm fine if I got you though. I got you, babe.
Where'd that come from? Not that I'm not happy to hear it.
Better not be not
We
happy.
just gotta pull it together and go get a cake. So, let's go hit the stores.
Okay. Cake it is. For goodness sake, let's eat some cake.
Something tells me they're sold out too. Excuse me, you guys don't have any Christmas cakes left, do you?
Actually, we do.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured. Wait, what?
Yep.
One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
What? Then... Yes! We want it! We'll pay right now!
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Wow! Did that just happen? This isn't like a hidden camera thing, right?
Oh, it's not that surprising.
Oh, sorry. I was just so happy I kind of short-circuited.
Rainforest
We got
Earthing.
cake! Yay, cake! Let's head home and dig in.
Oh, I'll dig in. I'll dig in.
So good. This is the best cake ever. I can't believe they let us buy it on the spot. Now that's a gift.
Yeah. Well, who do we thank?
I don't know. Christmas in general? Oh, right. Christmas. Speaking of,
Let's say the Ghostbusters logo right there. You look at the cake box. Ghostbusters reference. Oh my god. I wouldn't have expected that.
ta-da! Here's your gift. I saw it when I was shopping the other day. It's totally your style. And it's only gonna get colder, so yeah. What do you think? It's great, right?
Thank you, hon.
Whoa. Jeez. If you get so serious about it, you're gonna make me blush. Hmm?
On a stereo.
You got a little something. Some cream on your nose.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Ooh.
Got it. You can't tell me you didn't enjoy that a little bit.
Of course I did.
I know this might sound weird, but thank you for falling in love with me.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in. We'll be together forever.
Hey, man, I was gonna say that. I love you.
See what I mean?
Look.
This is why I
look.
picked her. She puts
That's
the love in
a lot more
lovers.
snow than there was earlier, right? It's gorgeous. I don't know if I've ever been this happy in my life. It feels like I found my fairy tale ending. Well, it's not exactly an ending, I guess. But you know what I mean? When I'm this happy, part of me just wonders if it's real.
Now that you mention it, look at the backdrop out the window. It kind of looks realistic from here. Kind of reminds me back home in Brooklyn when it used to be Christmas time and it snowed like that. And you'd see near where the J and the M Lorimer Street train station would go. You see everything come down, everything in the sky would be that exact color. Yeah, I'm getting nostalgic feels here.
You're right. I guess I'm just not used to actually being content. Hey, so I can stay out as long as I want tonight. So I thought maybe...
Yes? And I spent some time alone together. I'm a mess. Oh gosh. Oh, it's Christmas Day. Ho ho ho. Let's see.
Akechi did what? He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
Yeah, that's right. And he's doing the right thing.
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Yeah.
It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
I have to say, Japanese buckwheat noodles, tofu, and chops of tofurkey. Good combo. I'm just saying, you know, guys, this is a Persona 5 Royal exclusive here on out. Because in the original Persona 5 story, Akechi stays. Yeah. Just letting you know.
I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard. I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that.
Oh my god, Ryuji-san. You just stupid. Oh my god, it looks so good.
My,
This is quite the sight.
I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Okay,
Why don't we all just clean up together?
that's
So,
nice.
who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
Okay.
That's super good!
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Ooh. So we got indigenous
Whoa.
meats and cheeses.
That smells like dirty socks.
Come on, bro. It's probably Limburger cheese.
Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
My waifu.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, An truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here? Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Yep.
Ryuji and sweets.
Yeah, surprise.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason,
I know.
chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Or pork.
Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
And just like that, we got a Final Fantasy VIII reference. If y'all remember Zell from Final Fantasy VIII, blonde spiky hair, used to be called Chicken Wuss. Just saying. That used to trigger him like hell too.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
They're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh.
Mona-chan. I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid. If only Mona could be here with us.
Yeah.
Someone call for me?
Morgana.
Yeah, we were just talking about.
Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
Okay, so, mind you, the odd events have not occurred yet. So, we're gonna have to talk about this after Royal is over. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
Well, dude, you were
If you were
tired.
coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
Hey, don't talk to a cat like
We were
that.
so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though.
He brings fried chicken. It feels like Tekken. Chicken. Sojiro, really? Chicken. Fried chicken? Oh my god. What was it? KFC? Popeyes? Churches? Come on, let us in, man. Let us in. What kind of fried chicken y'all get? Come on.
Any room left on the table?
Something. Right here.
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return. Don't push your luck.
Hey. I would do that too.
Finally back to normal.
Now everyone is really here.
Here, try these sweets. The ones I brought.
Whee! Oh, I love those pictures.
Hey!
Morgana's happy as well. Oh. Hey, he's family.
Nice. Hey!
Missy Kitty. Damn, the day before New Year's Eve. Soba noodles, I freaking love those. Kind of like what I just had now. Oh, Yoshizawa, okay. Again, this is where things change because of Yoshizawa and the sudden return of Akechi.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away. Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
No.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Look at that scarf, bro. I like a scarf.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
Dude.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
Looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Yes, this is very true. Like the thing with soba noodles is we make them. Gotta make sure you get, as soon as it get done, strain it out, shake it up, sprinkle some cold water in it just to, cool down everything. The thing is, let it sit around too long. It gonna get soggy and it's not gonna be as fun to eat.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please. How fast do
She
you
would.
eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
She is an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
Yep, they
I
got
was
him.
planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony.
Yep.
But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Yes.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with
Tokyo
some of
Vice.
the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding
Still
down
simping.
to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year is gonna be even better for us. I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Don't get bossy, young
I
lady.
hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Here we go. Okay. Hey, Happy New Year, guys. Let's make it a good one. No cheating contest. The I got plans, so what the heck?
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Okay.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Well, like I said before, stay with us forever.
If that's what you want. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep.
That's
I know I've said
snuggle
this
with a kid
before,
like that
but
too.
I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Of course. Kitty like that, why wouldn't I? Uh-oh. What the? What are we doing in Maruki's counseling session? Yes.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
It's one of my favorite tracks from the soundtrack too. One of my favorite songs. Okay, but why am I back in prison uniform in school? Yo, where's the janitor? Bro. Where's the freaking janitor?
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Oh. Didn't Ryuji say that in a session with Maruki? Okay. Notice how the layout is now. Oh. Lavenza. Obviously that's what the butterfly means. Can't
If
run
that
either.
never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
Yeah, when An was talking about what happened with Shiho and the fact that now she's transferring out instead of, you know. Okay.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
She longs for more of a connection with her sister due to everything with her dad that happened. Okay.
I'm helping Okumura foods grow, with my father watching over me.
She misses her dad. Wishes her dad never died when they did a change of heart. Going home. Oh. Still haven't accepted it. I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. What was that? We just entered a most bizarre adventure. Whoa, what the heck? Ew. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning to you too. I'm up now. No, you're fine, you're fine. No, you good. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of remember that, yeah. Okay, sure.
I'm so happy.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Yep.
I'm counting on you.
I'm up. Yeah, I'll see you. Yeah, sure. Whatever, Sojiro. Whatever you need.
Sorry to make work your first activity of the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year to you too.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Nice to meet you. But excuse me, who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam!
Oh, she's looking cute.
Looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Oh. Nandate?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
Leave.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you did.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Yeah, I promised to do something.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Because again, you know. Let's see what down and say. Keep going. Alright, there's trying to go. Tori.
Senpai! Do I look weird?
No.
Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
Oh, those cards look great.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Yeah, and the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one. That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And
Get
a
ready.
good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed. But due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
Yep.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Yeah. Oh shit. What she said? What she said? So I'll go to our own thing.
See you later. Looks like it's just us now.
I know,
Oh,
but
I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai?
well, stay healthy.
Now there's a classic wish, but I think it's a wonderful choice.
What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me.
Okay.
My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Okay. So, hey, we'll hang out soon. No worries.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Something's
Well
off.
then, senpai, please excuse us.
I don't have any other plans. I'm pretty much screwed. Back to my room. You know. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to nut with. Gun still hasn't returned. Question of defense I changed to. Okay. Ooh la la. He said it'll inspire good dreams. Oh, Yusuke, you little perv. Okay, my Fuji Hawk and an eggplant. Yeah, this can't be normal. Something's wrong. Yeah, I agree with him. I agree with our guy here. Something's not right. Phone breeze on her face.
What's up?
What's going on here? Why are you snuggled up next to me?
I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
Wakaba.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Way of the house husband.
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans, they'll change your life!
Good morning.
Sphinx lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
Yeah, something like
I'll
that.
warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Yeah. But, yeah.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough osechi for me to join you?
Morgana?
Is that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
Dude, you're not a cat anymore. Sun's off here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I
You're
bet you're
cute.
just hungry.
You're great as a cat. I didn't need you as a dude.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
You're supposed to be dead. Catch you. They let you out.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
Even he knows something ain't right.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Sure.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to discuss this.
What's going on?
That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on.
He's like, get your ass outside, boy.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
Like, why are you here?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents.
Yeah, no shit.
Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yes. Yeah, but how are you alive?
Ah, yes. So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself. We have greater concerns right now. In fact, I'm a bit offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead.
You see, this made a little more sense before the new year turned around, but now this is like, what the hell? This is what makes it very sketchy.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case. For some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk.
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous.
Why?
More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
What was the deal? Like, it's the Wakaba part.
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point.
Yeah.
Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
I mean, what would we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
Yeah. We gotta.
Have you made up your mind?
I mean, what do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace.
We whooped his ass. We beat Yaldabaoth.
I see.
Who gave you your
Though
powers?
some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa.
Okay.
I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
Yeah, what happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you.
Okay.
It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
On my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
Yep, she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
We'll do what we gotta do. We're here.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
No, he was most definitely a Judas.
However, since you've already grasped the concept,
He's the
it's
Black
clear
Mask.
to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Yep. You can tell.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
Affirmative
You mean
action.
we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
Navigator's back, but...
I thought it was gone
It's
for
different
good.
eye.
But it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
The eye is different now.
I have it as well.
That's black and white
Is there
instead of black and
search
red.
history?
Search history. How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but
Okay. Let's pass.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right, let's do it.
You hear a crow calling.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
We're in that one, eh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshi's
black
always
mask.
on a side. There's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Alright, so let's see their, well, first of all, let's see their stats. Oh, they're on equal level with me. Perfect. There you go. Infinite Saber. Red 5. Black necktie. Yeah, let's give him that. Oh. Yeah, keep him with the track, with the suit. Now with her, decisive rapier. The yellow girl. Red Ribbon, Dragon Ball reference. Red Ribbon Army. With her. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to these people. Wait. Oh damn! Suddenly I have access to all my persona again.
We found a treasure chest! I wonder what's in... Yeah.
Now, let us depart.
Sure. Yeah, that's the other thing.
I see.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh, let me change my outfit. Yeah. It's definitely different than the last time.
You did a great job!
Apples.
This is the best. Now, let us depart.
Yeah, basic cognitive science. I think we know who this is.
Now, let us depart.
Catchy knows something.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Ooh, he called you a peon, boy.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why
said anything about
are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Time to obliterate them.
All right.
That attack's fine and all, but it'd be even better to know their weakness.
Ooh.
It's time to exploit the hell out of that weakness. You're mine.
Metatron.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Also notice how there's white feathers endlessly falling down to the ground. And yet, you don't see feathers on the floor. They just kind of go right through.
Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So, only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Show me your true form!
Oh.
Element of surprise. Nice. I love the vulnerability in my enemies. Joker took one down.
That was easy.
Killing time again. All right. A good battle.
Remember, Akechi's powers weren't bestowed to him by Igor or Lavenza. Bestowed upon him by Yaldabaoth. That's why his attitude is so different.
The cognitive effect.
Ah, look.
What's to say from? Shall we take a rest?
I'll just add this.
Let's get going.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
You okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah.
When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
After transferring here.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Ooh, the eeriness is real. Happiness, health. A tangled USB cord.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Come. That attack's fine and all, but it's even better to know your weakness. Now this is useful.
My soul.
There you go.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire!
Oh, the revelation.
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Interesting, like how they have this sibling dynamic, kind of like Vanessa and Serena Williams, except in gymnastics instead of tennis, of course.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Kasumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh? Show me your true form. Let's go. Trash. They didn't see us at all. Let's go. Let's exploit the hell out of that weakness. Go down. Joker, you wiped him out. All right. They were too weak to be a threat.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
I always said Maruki had a lot in common with Ice and Sosuke from Bleach. And here it is. You know, shaggy hair, really nice, and now the hair is slicked back, minus the Superman curl, and looking all, you know.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
If y'all remember Ice and Sosuke's Shikai technique, when he unleashes his sword, his Zanpakuto in Bleach, his ability was that whoever saw it would end up seeing whatever you wanted to see. And he would let you see it, even if it weren't true. And he's kind of doing something like that here. I didn't wish for this stuff.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not bad. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine.
Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now.
We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi.
You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister.
We're in the same grade, though.
Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel.
What?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Hey, wait up!
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Oh my god.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi. Oh, you're Sumire.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Yeah. What's that?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes? That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy.
Oh, so he's had these powers since before Yaldabaoth. Let me get this straight. So he's basically had these powers probably before Akechi. Definitely before Joker. Question is, why and how? In my opinion, this is the very reason why we will likely see a sequel after Strikers, in the form of the IPs that are registered as P5U and P5A, which is a whole other bucket of worms to unleash.
Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy. I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
All right, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself, kid.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
And the side complex is severe.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. Can't break. These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Persona.
Oh, that's right. He no longer has Robin Hood.
Manifest. We could kill them faster if we knew their weakness. Metatron. You're mine. This isn't good. It's mine.
Whew.
Gotta heal. Pierce through. I'm lagging. Someone heal me. This one. Nice timing. Shit. We don't have any skills that can hit it where it really hurts. That should do it.
There we go.
We don't know shit about them. Try different attacks.
Ah, damn.
Heal me. Gotta heal. Need this? It's time.
You know what? So I'm sick of the bullshit. Where are you? Yep.
All will be revealed.
There you go.
Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Oh, you little shit.
This freak just won't go down.
No mercy.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die. You're so alive!
Nice.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
Love how it said Prodigal Sons in the background.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Ain't got much of a choice.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true.
And biding his time, even through Shido and everyone.
Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Well, we need to save Samira.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Huh. Hey, what's up, buddy? Okay. Huh. That's unbelievable. Got it. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. I mean, you are one handsome dude, man. Do you like this reality? I know you can do this.